everyone, so today I have a haul video. I wanted to show you all the fun stuff that I got from the latest MFT release. I have been looking at my favorite things a lot lately. I really love their designs and I have been shopping a little bit, so I thought I'll share the supplies and kind of why and what and how. Well, first of all, I got these 4 cute little hybrid ink mini cubes. That's the word, cube. You get them in plastic boxes like this, but I usually kind of throw away the box because I like to have mine so I can see them. So I have all of my different little cubes just on one of these. This is a lid for a box, but can work as a tray also. The colors I got this time is Timber Green, Paver Red, Night Shift Blue and Hot Fudge, and this is set number 7. The other sets were from earlier releases. And all of my colors right now are very fall, very Christmassy red and blues, and I really love them, and I have a lot of ideas how to play with them. Then we have my set of stamps that I bought this time around. This is a free little stamp that I got in the order which says "Let's cuddle." So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a little card to my boyfriend. Tell him that I want to cuddle. Then this is from the new release. It is called Coffee Date, and it's kind of a fun stamp set because you get the outlines, and then you can probably see here you have a little mini black outline, and that shows which stamps go together. So you have the outline and then you stamp in a color the other 2 parts, and instead of coloring it, you just use it that way. But I wanted a sentiment to go with it, and I found this stamp set called Coffee Break, which is a older stamp set, but I thought it would go perfectly with this, and you can't get enough of coffee related sentiments. Then I have 2 stamp sets, that other 2 stamp sets. These are kind of sibling stamp sets. It's You Make My Heart Spin and You Make My Heart Melt. The spin have the little like red robins and bunnies. You can actually make them to any kind of birds. And then the You Make My Heart Melt have the cute little kitties and the owls, and then they have really great cute wintry sentiments. Really like the trees, and I really like that these 2 kind of work together very good. Then we come to the dies. One of my favorite things with MFT is their dies. They have wonderful dies. They go through my machine like butter, and they go through the paper like butter, and yeah, I love them. I can't say enough good things about them. So this time around I got this as my free over 60 gift. You get a free die whenever you buy over $60, and I think these are $25 or $35 each. Let's see. I'm gonna not lie anything. One is $29.99 and the other one was $27.99. So almost you come up to 60 just by buying the stacks. But this is says congratulations. You can use it as it is, but they also have a whole bunch of stuff that you can use it with. However, I don't have that stuff. You don't need to. Then I have these stacks which were in the new release. I really love the shapes, and I really love having a variety of different shapes to be able to both stack on each other when I make a card, but also to be able to make cards in different shapes and forms and still use the dies. So it's the squares and the rectangles. And they are called the Stitched Mod Rectangle and Square. And for the last part I have these, which is cardstock. I love the cardstock that my favorite things have. They are wonderful. They are really thick, really, I love making cards with them. And I did get their sets. They have 2 or 3 sets with all of the colors because they have so many different colors. And I bought them because I was thinking that, well, then I can get used to the colors and then I know which colors I want to reach for. But there's only 1 sheet in each, which kind of quickly didn't help. So instead I now am probably buying them one by one, but also I'm thinking about making some kind of tags or anything to put together on a binding ring, just to know which papers I have and look what I want to use and such. But these are this one is chocolate brown and this is Kraft, and I just happen to have the hybrid inks. That was the correct one. The hybrid inks for them, and the hybrid inks will actually, if you stamp with them on top, or both the dye inks and the hybrid inks, but if you use the inks on top of the cardstock, usually gets this kind of watermark effect. But you can also use the ink to stamp on white cardstock together with the card and have the cardstock as a detail, and then it will match perfectly and beautifully. So yeah, that is my little haul for today. I hope you liked it. If you do, please thumbs it up. If you have any questions or comments about this, about hauls overall, I would really love hearing your comments, so put them in the description down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!